Well, hello to everybody, especially Caitlin and Chris, who are putting all this together. And a happy St. Patrick's Day for all, to everyone, no matter where you are in the world. And of course, St. Patrick's Day has become a global celebration, particularly for those people of Irish ancestry. And there may be as many as 60 million in what we call the diaspora, all over the globe. And at this time of the year, a sense of Irishness starts to emerge in most people that have ancestral connections, and even a lot that don't. And it's often through parades and wearing the shamrock and the colour green, but increasingly it's become more through the arts, through literature, through poetry, through theatre, and also the performing arts, music and dance. And with so many people dispersed around the globe, it's not surprising that we have literally thousands and thousands of songs of leaving, songs of emigration. And I'd like to do one right now called You Lovers All. It's one of my favourite songs. I learned it from the great Frank Hart well over 30 years ago. And it's a song about a woman going off to America on her own, looking for her boyfriend who had gone before her. It's a fairly common theme, in fact, in songs. And the reason that this song exists about the lives of women is because actually to America, more women emigrated than men from Ireland in the couple of decades immediately after the Great Irish Famine in the middle of the 19th century. The reason being that there was a dowry system in place. And when people got married, the woman moved into the man's house with a big dowry, and the amount of the dowry was determined by the economic circumstances. It was very hard to marry outside your class. Now, if you didn't have a dowry, there was really no place for a woman in the system, and off she had to go. And that's why there were more women than men emigrated from Ireland to America in those years, making us unique among all the European groups that emigrated to America in the latter decades of the 19th century. I love the story of this particular song. It's a very unlikely story. A man had gone off in disgust because of the woman's father and the family disapproving of the potential match. Usually that's the economic circumstances. In this case, it's from the north of Ireland, and his name is William, which probably puts this in the Protestant tradition of the north of Ireland. I mean, there are never any divisions when it comes to songs between people of different religious or cultural backgrounds. We all sing the same songs and take pride in them, at least in North America. So anyway, he goes off and she decides, well, that's enough of that. She steals money from her father and she crosses, and she takes the cheapest crossing, this is some historical accuracy to this, from Belfast to Quebec, turned around cargo ships. And then she arrives in Quebec and she wonders where he is, goes into a pub, and there he is having a drink at the bar. Now, my great friend Robbie O'Connell calls this the Disney version of Irish immigration. And we don't care that it probably is, because it's a happy ending by any measurement. Joining me in this is the amazing Athena Tergis, who's in lockdown in Tuscany, Italy. I'm in lockdown in Bangkok, Thailand. And it's great to be doing this song together, even though we're not playing beside each other on the stage as we normally are. Happy St. Patrick's Day again for all. You lovers all. You lovers all, both great and small, that dwell in Ireland. And I hope you'll pay attention while I my pen command. It was my father's anger that drove my love away, but I'm still in hopes we will meet again in North America. My love is neat and handsome, to him I gave my heart, and little was our notion that ever we would part. It was in my father's garden, this flower it did decay, but I'm still in hopes it will bloom again in North America. I did not want for money, good fortune on me shines, and from my father's castle I stole 500 pounds, It was in the town of Belfast, my passage I did pay, my mind made up to follow my love to North America. The captain's wife was kind to me, as you might understand, and she kept me in her cabin until we reached the land. It was in the town of Quebec we landed on the quay. I knew not where to find my love in North America, but I'd been sick and tired and sore. I went into an inn, and 'twas there I spied my William, the lad I loved within. I gently took him by the hand, and to him I did say, I never thought I'd see your face in all America. And I hear they live quite happily in the town that they call St. John. And the money that she took from home, in gold she paid it down. And she thinks no more on Ireland or Enniskillen town.